Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the real Hebrew Israelites that come in week week out, prophesize the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom called America to teach you so called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that you guys are God's actual chosen people that the Bible speaks of. So, first and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, the great men that we learned this word from. And for the elect out there that scatter about the earth, though, hey, Shalom. And today's lesson I want to open up with is called Yahweh will not forget your works. You know, because that's the thing about it, man. Let's say you're even your plantation work, right? You work though, and you might get paid weekly, bi-weekly, or a salary. But no matter what, as long as you're clocked in, you work at your plantation. Guess what? There's a check coming, and it's the same thing with this truth though. As long as you keep the patience and you know spread the word of Yahweh and Shem Shai, hey, guess what? You know, your works will get paid though. And don't think we're just coming out here just void or with vanity though, man. Because we know at the end of the day though, there will be a price though, you know. And the Most High will not forget your works though, because I understand too. You know, a lot of the disciples got killed though. You know, the 12 disciples, a lot of them got killed. I think first started off with James, and then you know it was John the Baptist, and even Paul himself too. You know, they all these men got killed, but guess what? In the scripture, it talks about how we're, you know, I think it's the book of Revelation that we're gonna be martyrs too though for this word though. So that word martyr means you're gonna die for something that you believe in. You know, guess what? Me and his brother are, you know, ready to die for this truth, man. Because we know in this world, man, there's no like what else is there, bro? Besides this word, bro. Like what else is there, bro? I don't see nothing. Like nothing. What's it called? Nothing stalks me like a shot. Astonishes me no more. You know, there's nothing that I look forward into no more. That I'm like, yeah, I'm happy about. But just this truth, though. You know, and that's just the truth, man. So this word, man, like it's real powerful. And like I said, a lot of our forefathers died. You know what I mean? For this word, though. You know, and I believe in the book of Acts, the 5th chapter. They got a beating though. They got a beating though. Hey, but they rejoiced though. They're like, yeah, you know, we got a beating in the name for Yahweh Shai though. So you know what I mean? So something were to happen though, you know, little world nothing no happens though. Hey, we were doing it righteously and it happened. We did it for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai though. You know what I'm saying though? But you know, you gotta understand too though, because never understand this though. You gotta be an Israelite though. First and foremost, you gotta be an Israelite though. Because can you get the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 6 and 7? Because that's the thing about it though. Because in the the book of Numbers, Balaam, he knew that he even said it though that he would want to die like righteously though, you know. It's not out chopping it up though, but he knew that us Israelites we were a particular people though, man, and he knew he wanted to die just like us though, and he couldn't even put a curse on us though. He couldn't put a curse on us because Yahweh told him not to though. You know what I mean? And this is something another heathen though. You know what I mean? But like I said though, you do the works of Yahweh Hashem Shai, but first and foremost you gotta be an Israelite though, you know? Because there is a separation, there is a difference. The Bible always talks about there is always a separation within nations though. And it always talks about Israel being of Yahweh Hashem Shai, first and foremost though. You know what I mean? Because then it's the others outside, anything outside Israel, it's heathen. You're heathen. Just be honest. And they think that just because time went by, that Edomites died out, the Israelites they're still lost. People still believe this shit though, man. But nah, we're still around though. You know. Uh,
This is Genesis 17 and 6. And I will make thee exceeding fruitful,
and this is Yahweh talking to Abraham.
and I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee.
Didn't King Solomon, King David come out? So right there, it's talking about Joshua, us being the nation, though, that's going to come out of Abraham because he's the father of many nations. But only the nation of Israel, not these other like Moabites or nah, man. Because you gotta understand though, there was there's Sparta, we were scattered everywhere. So we're talking about other nations, talking about us as a nation of Israel, but also being scattered in these different nations, though. You know what I'm saying, though? Can you keep reading?
Because the Most High, He made a covenant with Abram.
Yep.
Which it's in verse 4. I'm gonna just read verse 4 real quick.
Yeah, because it's even at 7 too. But yeah, go for it.
As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations.
Because it said my covenant is with thee. I didn't say with every man. I didn't say with every man. I said with thee. So it's talked about specifically to Abraham, you know?
And then, neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee.
Yep. See, but hey, only these nations of Israel. Not the Moabite, not the Edomites, not the Ishmaelites, just for Israelite though. You know? And Abram, I believe his name got changed because Abram just means exalted father. You know? So I believe that's what Abram means though, exalted father though. But when it got to Abraham, that means father of many nations though. You know, that's why his name got changed though. You know? So can you jump to 7 though? If you're done with that one.
Verse 7, and I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in their generations for an everlasting covenant.
See? So everlasting though. So that's us though, through his seed. I didn't say different man's seeds, right? I said through his seed though. You know?
Yeah, because Abraham had
Isaac.
Ishmael and Isaac, and he said, don't worry about Ishmael. You know?
Yeah.
Because that Ishmael was born of a
Bond woman.
Yeah, the bondwoman.
Yeah.
And the other one was born of the free woman.
Yep. Which is Sarah. Yeah, literally though.
And it said to be a God unto thee and to thy seed after thee.
So that's generation after generation. Because let's say I have a kid, right? Let's say I have a house, right? And I'm old age and I'm dying, and I have a neighbor, right? And they have kids though. I'm gonna pass down my what's it called, my house to my son, not to my neighbor's seeds. You see? So how would that make? It only makes sense though. I pass it down to my seed though, not my neighbor's kids though, because the seed, my seed, is my seed though. So therefore, I would pass down my house to them. You know, it's the same thing with this though. It was his seeds though, which is the nation of Israel. You know?
Because the Most High said, "We are His only son." You know, the other nations, they don't have a God. You know.
Yeah, they just got wooden statues, and that's it though.
They got fake gods who can't talk or can't.
Who have no breath in them.
You know, they can't speak.
Literally though. I got a precept though, right? Because Amos 3 and the classic, Amos 3 and verse 6. Or actually, Amos 3 and 2 though, and it says, Amos 3 and 2. It says, this talking to Joshua, right? You only have I known of all families of the earth. It's not talking about a specific spot. It says, you have I only known of all families of the earth, though. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. So, it's talking about Joshua, though. The Most High don't give a fuck about the heathen, though. That's why in the book of Ezra, he talked about them like it's just a drop out of a bucket. Like, hey, why you worry about a drop out of a bucket, man? Fuck that.
That's why when he comes back for salvation, he's gonna look at the heathens and say, I don't know you. You know?
Like, fuck it, I don't know you. Like, you know what I mean? I think you ain't shit to me. Because you gotta understand, these people right here, we're at the low of the totem pole, man. We're at the low of the totem pole. And you might think, what about the Hamites out there? They're all poor and dying in third world countries and all that shit. That's because it's under rulership of Esau. That's why these other nations are suffering too, because it's under, Esau, Edom. They're the ones that fucking control everything. They don't even give a fuck about their own self. What makes you think they're gonna give a fuck about these other heathen nations also? You know?
And some of us are Israelites that are in that land,
Yeah, Africa.
because we got scattered everywhere, and then the people who are in that land, they're living they're living they're living it up now,
Even Elam, the Indians, man. Some of them are Israelites too, man.
They moved out of that land and moved, and got like the Arabs, they own stores everywhere.
Yeah, and they want to complain about, because bro, they got some right there too in Kalinga, right? I could tell some are Jake too, some are Jake and some are Arab Ishmaelite, but they'll be complaining about how they gotta work every day and shit. But then I told one of them, man, I'd rather work in an air conditioning ass store inside. What about Ishakar? They be working in the fucking fields for fucking 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours though, picking fruit and shit, man. But you want to complain about, how you got to work every day. But motherfucker, you're inside a store, man. I'd rather, because trust me, I've been there, man. I've been there. I worked inside a store before, man. And I also worked outside before. So I could tell you the fucking difference, though, man. Working inside a store, man, it's like heaven, man. Because you don't got to worry about the weather, you know what I mean? Change. You don't have to think, you walk into a store, you clock in, man. You don't have to worry about the weather, though, man, affecting you, because you're inside. But when you work outside and shit, it's a different ball game. That's when the weather tests your body, though, man. Because that's where I'm at right now. I work outside, though, you know. So, anyways, these Ishmaelites want to be complaining about how they gotta work every day, but it's like, nigga, work 6 days out of the week outside. Humble your ass real quick, you know.
Yeah, the Ishmaelites, they want to be like Jake, you know. They try to dress like Jake. They try to talk like them.
They be bumping Jake music too, though, in their phone. Especially these younger Arabs, though, you know what I mean? Them niggas be fucking bumping, trying to get the hair like an afro too, man, like Jake. So, you know what I mean, though? So that's the thing about it, man. So yeah, you want to complain about, but guess what, bro? Your family owns the store, man. They hook you up, they plug you in, man. You know what I mean? If you want to go home, you talk a motherfucker that owns the store. I'm talking about the Arabs. Their uncle owns that shit, or their family owns that shit. So they're comfortable. It's a family-owned business, though, man. So at least you got it better than us, though, man. Jake got to literally work from the bottom to even open up a fucking restaurant or some shit, man. We don't got a lot of fucking restaurants like these Arabs do, though. And even when we do, though, it's because we're working fucking hard now. You know what I mean? But that's the thing about it, man. Don't be like these other heathen, man. Don't be like these other heathen, man. Because you're an Israelite, though. So now can we go to Matthew 6, chapter 6, verse 20 and 21? Because, like I said, the Most High won't forget your works, though. But first and foremost, you gotta be an Israelite, though. You know, the Most High don't give a fuck about these other nations, though. But people always want to save these other nations. I don't understand, bro. Like, why the fuck do you give a fuck about these other nations, but they don't give a fuck about you? You know, your local Apu from 7-Eleven. Like, why the fuck do you want him to get saved, though? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, all he does, he wants your money, though. You're giving him your money. You scan your shit, and then you bounce. He don't give a fuck about you.
This is Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
Yeah, because, and guess what? Me and his brother doing the work. Guess what? Our treasures are being recorded now through the angels, though, and taking it up to the Most High, though. You know, because you could have treasures like a gold. You could have gold. You could have a car. But guess what? Well, someone could steal that shit and it's gone. You know. But the treasures that we're storing up in heaven is us doing the work right now, and no one could take this away unless Yahweh Hashem Shai. You know. So that's what it's talking about right there.
Yeah, because we're taking our time, to do this work, but we're not getting paid but physical money. But instead if we wanted to, we could skip camping and go try to make some money, some real money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we know that that's not gonna really benefit us. It's not gonna benefit us in the long run.
Yeah, you might, have enough to pay your gas bill for today's work though. But the Most High always makes something happen where it'll get paid though. You know what I'm saying? Like it will. It will make something happen where, hey man, you might be walking and shit, you might find $100 though. Oh shit, $100, man, that's today's pay. I got paid off for the day. Oh, what happened with you, brother? Like when we're happened out, that guy came and shot the money though. And I told his brother, hey bro, take it back. That you came out here, man. That's your gas is paid already though. See? So that's how you had to think, man. Because to other people, bro, it might look like we're just out here looking crazy and wasting our time though. But nah, man, what we're doing is building up treasures, though, man. It's being recorded by the angels, though, taking it to Yahweh, though, saying, look at, I'm a one in Maracab. They went to camp today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got plantation, you got them time cards or whatever, though. They go on the computer and they see, okay, this guy clocked in at this time, he clocked out at this time, though. Guess what? The angels are taking the spiritual time cards to Yahweh, saying, hey, I'm a one and Maracab clocked in today, though, around this time. All right, cool. The paycheck is gonna come later on. So that's the thing, man. The Most High knows, man.
It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Yep. Because no one can take the work that you're doing for Yahweh Shema Shai but himself, though. Your boss can't take away the time right now that we're doing, though. You can't be like, hey, you guys, you know what I mean? You need to wrap like, nigga, we're off the clock. What are you doing? Once we're clocked in, though, you could tell us what we have to do, though. But other than that, though, right now, you can't tell us anything, though, man, because this is our time, though, of Yahweh Bashin Shai, though, man. Treasuring up our treasures up in heaven, though, man. You know? You can't take that away from us. This is Yahweh Bashin Shai, though. You know?
Yeah, why try to save up your money, put it in the closet? It says, where the rust do corrupt. What happens if there's a fire and your money burns up?
Yeah. Oh, like there was a fire yesterday. I don't know. You see an island over there in Hawaii, Maui or something like that. There was a fire in the island, though. I think 30 people died, or I don't know how many, though. But guess what? They had their homes there. Their homes got caught on fire. It's gone. Their island, though. Their fucking island is gone. You know what I mean? And them fools, Jabbeth or Yadi Jabbeth, they had to jump off from the island to the waters because it was that hot. They had nowhere to go. You know what I mean? Imagine like a bowl. A bowl. Like it caught on fire and everything, and then just where are you gonna go? You're gonna jump off to the waters. You know?
And then too, there's thieves that are always taking our money. Taxes. That's a thief.
Shit, when you take money out of your car though, they do like a what $1 something fee charge or some shit.
Some of them are $3.
Damn.
That charge you.
Just to take money out. Or even at the store too, man. Used to use debit card, they charge you $1 or some shit. Just to use your card though, you're getting charged for buying some shit. Used to use debit. They'd be like, hey, it's a something fee charge, bro. What the fuck?
If you want an app, if you want a certain app, you gotta buy it.
Shit, I think I forgot what it was though. They said it's crazy that you gotta pay for food when food grows off the ground, like you know what I'm saying? I forgot who it was that said that though. I was hearing them yesterday, saying it's crazy how that we gotta pay for food though, something that comes out of the ground for free though. And I was like, man, that's true though. Man, Esau has fuck, man. It's crazy though, huh?
And then if they're making paper money, they're making paper money. Why can't we have it? Why can't just make a bunch of paper
and give it out to the world?
Yeah, because if you do that, it'll devalue everything.
They can't make their money no more. Yeah, everyone has money and shit. Everyone, they imagine if the United States, everyone has money and shit, which all these fucking YouTubers, these social media influencers, whatever's, Bill Gates, the Apple, all these motherfuckers have like in the billions, right? They're in the billions, though. If they would have got together, they got enough money to give homeless people like us, though, like $1 million each, though. But are they gonna do that shit? No, they're gonna keep that shit to themselves because they want us to be oppressed, though. You know what I mean? They don't want us to be any higher though. They want us oppressed, and that's it though. Man, you see San Francisco, bro. San Francisco looks like a zombie land though. You see, they wanted to keep it that way though. You know, but that's the thing about it, man. I thought we're in a fucked up situation. Don't be wrong though. But we know we got to keep moving though, pushing this word though. You know, is that everything?
This is Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yeah, because our treasure with the how about shit now shine, man. That's our treasure. You people look at gold. You even look at your woman. You look at a sport as treasure though, man. That's my treasure. But nah, we look at this word as treasure though, man. Not a fucking literally gold or you know what I mean, or woman or you know what I'm saying. You guys look at that as treasure, but we look at this word as treasure though, man. Because no one can take this word away unless you how about shit on shine, you know. Pulls the court though, you know.
Yeah, 'cause they say, people say they have a saying, "Where's your heart at?" You know,
Yeah.
where's your heart at?
Even Jake too, gangster Jake though.
Yeah, which is, where's your mind at? Your mind got to be on teaching the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. Because because even Jake too, gangster, they'll be like, "Where's your heart at, man? You got heart, man. Let's go put in work for the hood. Where's your heart at, man?" They want to know if you're down with their wickedness and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
And like on American Me, he say you got a lot of heart, maybe too much.
Oh yeah, when he told that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And his ass got killed because of that though. He had too much heart, right?
That's like being over righteous. You know.
Well, to them, cause yeah.
Yeah, having too much heart, like being over righteous. You know.
Yeah. So on the wicked head,
It's
left hand.
like having a big head. You know.
Yeah. You got to be on their. You're not on their page though, so therefore they'll rip you off like a page though. Man, we don't want this page no more. Get them out of here. So, but that's the wickedness, man. Well, that's the wickedness of the left hand side though, because I was never into the gangbanging world though, but I hanged out enough with them to see how they were living. Motherfuckers always looking over their shoulder. Motherfuckers always looking for the cops. And man, it's a stressful life though being a gangbanger though, man. It really is though. It's a stressful ass world. That's why as soon as came into the shoot though, I stayed away from them. Man, I've been at peace, bro. Like it's been peaceful, man. I don't have to worry about doing that stupid shit no more, man. And Jake's still gangbanging and getting locked up and shit. But to me personally, that's a fucked up situation, man. It's a fucked up life though, man. You know. But that's why when you come into the truth though, you drop all that shit, man. You're at peace though, man. You're at peace though. But then once you're at peace though, that's when you start doing the work, man. Just because you say, I don't bang no more, or I don't want to do that shit, don't mean that you don't. There's no more work to be done. There's always work though. You know what I mean? Even my work too, my plantation where I work at, there's always work. There's always something to do, no matter what. You know what I mean? You know? But yeah, especially when you come into the shoot though, guess what, bro? There's a lot of work to be done. That's how I feel. You know, there's a lot of work that needs to be done though. You know? So you're done with that. Can you go to Hebrews 6 and 12? And that's the thing about it, bro. Remember, this is only for us Israelites, though. You do the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Guess what? The Most High won't forget your works, though. You know? And don't get it messed up, man. There's some so-called looking white people, but guess what? They could be Israelites too, man. Moabites, Ammonites, you know what I mean? Our people are everywhere, bro. Our people are literally everywhere. They might look Japanese to you, but guess what? He's a Jake. Over there in Japan, there's a community of Chicano they dress like Chicano and shit, man. Over there in Japan, man, there's a community of them out there. They dress all gangster and shit like the Chicanos right here from LA, California. You know, but those people over there are Jake too, man. You know, so but that's the thing about it, man. Just because you look a certain way doesn't mean you're not an Israelite though. That's why we're out here. And I believe what GMS is the only camp that pushes that though. I think Sakari too, but I know GMS for sure pushes that though. You know, that you might look like a different nation, but guess what? Don't mean that you're not an Israelite. So when are you?
This is Hebrews 6:12. That ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
See, inherit the promises though. Who inherited the promises? Wasn't these other heathens? It was Joshua though, through what? Abraham. You know? And that's the thing about it. They also said, don't be slothful, right? What does slothful mean? Lazy. Don't be lazy though. Don't be lazy. And once you're woken up to this truth though, you're supposed to be like, oh shit, man, I gotta wake up I gotta go out there, man, and wake up the leg. You gotta love learning about the truth, man, more and more, man. You know? But that's why, can you read that again, Bible stuff?
Hebrews 6 and 12, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
Yeah, see? The promises, though, you know? The promises for the new covenant for Joshua, though, man. Not everyone got the promise, though. You can't put yourself into a... It's like, for example, I tell his brother, hey, brother, I promise you $500, though, right? And then I'm about to give him the $500. Some guy comes by like, hey, man, can you share that money? Like, no, I promised him $500, though. So therefore, this promise that I made with this brother is not for you. You're trying to put yourself in the mix of this money, though. And that's what these other heathens try to do, man, with that covenant. You know? Can you get the next verse 13? Because those verses are good. They're good. They're good, man. You know?
Hebrews 6 and 13.
Yeah.
For when the Most High made promises to Abraham, because
See, to who?
for when Most High made promise to Abraham,
To Abraham. Exactly. See? Can you get it?
because he could swear by no greater, he sware by himself.
See? Who was he with? By himself, right? See? So this man was meant for everybody, though. You see what I'm saying, though? But can you get the next verse, 14?
Hebrews 6 and 14, saying surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee.
See? Well, that's what I'm saying, though, man. We'll multiply us, though. But the works, though, the Most High will never forget, man. You know, it's like I think it's 4, jump to 4, where it tells you that He will not forget your works, though. But that's good that you read that, all that too, because it shows you who this word is really for, though, man. And who will inherit the promise, though. You know what I mean? So that's the good his brother read all those precepts.
So Hebrews 6 and 4.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened and have tasted of the heavenly gift and were made partakers of the Holy Ghost.
See, it'll be hard though. Can you get to the next one? I believe it's 5 or 6, but I think it's 5.
Hebrews 6 and 5, and have tasted the good word of the Most High and the powers of the world to come.
See, once we know what the power is to come, though, the new covenant, though, you know, and things like that. So I believe it's 6, though, where it tells you that he's not unrighteous to. I think it's 6, right? Where it says, I'm not unrighteous to forget your works. Is it?
Hebrews 6 and 6, if they fall away, to renew them again unto repentance, seeing they crucify to themselves the Son of the Most High afresh, and put him to an open shame.
Yeah, but that's what these fucking heathens did, though. Yeah, I think it's the one that. Let me look for a real quick one. Stop, though. But you know, the whole chapter is good, though. You know, the whole chapter is real good, though. It talks about that He will not forget your.
It's Hebrews 6 and 10.
Oh yeah, it's 10. Yeah.
Hebrews 6 and 10, for the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work
Exactly.
and labor of love.
Exactly, though. Because he knows that you're coming out here to do the work, though. He's not what it says on the scriptures. He's not an author of confusion. He's not a God of author of confusion, though. So therefore, He's not going to change, though. It tells you in Malachi 3 and 6, though. He will not forget your righteous works that, like how me and his brother are doing right now, though. You know what I mean? Because like I said earlier, to other people, it looked at we're just out here looking crazy and wasting our time, though. To other people, it might look like that. But we know that we're building up a church up in Him. How about Shai, though? You know, the Most High will not forget what we were doing each Thursday when we go out to camp, though. You know what I mean? Because today is the only best time out of the whole week that we get to do something that we want to do, though, man. Not because we feel obligated, Like today's like the only day out of the week that we feel great, man, coming out here, man, to do something that we love to do, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we work though. We're with the family, whatever the case be, though. You know, that's cool and things like that. But like today, like be the day I wake up, like yeah, you know, it's camp though. You know, I get pumped though. It's like if you work Monday through Friday, you're like, yeah, man, you know, I worked this whole week though. It's Saturday now, I get to relax or chill or do something though. That's how it is for us too though. But even though it's us doing work though, but guess what? We still waking up to like, yeah, man, this is great work though, you know, that we're gonna do though, Lord will. But that's just how it is though, man. So the Most High won't forget though, you know. Like I said, that guy from Avenel, he said he saw us like 3 or 4 times out there just prophesying though, and then that day he just wanted to come up and acknowledge us though, you know. So you see, our work is being shown though, and people are noticing though and seeing that though, and they're paying attention too though, you know. Me and this brother might not be having hella subscribers on our channel, but hey, man, we just keep pushing the word, man. That doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because I'd rather have 5 to 10 subscribers to actually pay attention to our videos than to have 500 subscribers and 498 don't just watch for entertainment though. What a waste of subscription, you know? Like you're just watching for entertainment though, man. You know what I mean? But I'd rather have them 5 to 10 subscribers to actually watch though and actually learn though. You know what I mean though? I'd rather just keep it simple, man. To be honest with you, bro, I'd rather just have 5 to 10 subscribers and that's it, man. I'm not trying to be big headed in the truth though, man. Nah, man, with 5 to 10 or whatever it is though, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. You know? Because even if you're a brother that has not that many subscribers, guess what? But you're making big points with Yahweh Shem Shai. And that's what really matters though. You know what I mean? That's what really matters. Don't think of numbers, man. Just think of the number of times you're gonna keep going out there. You know what I mean? So now can you jump to the book of Second Peter 3:9. So now we know who this covenant is for, though, and it's for Joshua, though, man, through Abraham, though, because the promise was made through him to Isaac, to Jacob, to the Israelites, to us, though. You know what I mean? It's just to us, though. Whenever you're ready.
2 Peter 3:9, Yahweh Shai is not slack concerning his promise.
Yeah, exactly. See? He's not slack, so he ain't gonna hold back. He's not slack, though. He's not gonna slack off on the promise, though. He made through Abraham for us, though.
As some men count slackness.
Yeah, people be saying, nah, calm down. Nothing's gonna happen. The world's not. Nothing will happen, man. This world is still gonna continue, though, and things like that. People say that, you know. Even after everything that's going on right now, people are still saying the world's not gonna end. After everything's going on right now, bro.
But is long suffering to usward.
See us though, me and this brother and the other brothers too, from the apostles and down. You know?
Not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
And right now is the time of grace though, man. You better get it while it's good right now, man. Because the Most High, like, it's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna die though, man. So right now is a time of grace though, because a lot of people are gonna fucking die, man. They say they want to see like a lot of death though, but guess what? It's gonna happen though, man. You know, whether you like it or not. Whether you're someone that follows the truth though, if you don't believe that the world's not gonna end right now, shit. Hey man, you follow the truth. This is the worst time, bro. I believe this is the worst time to follow the truth though, after what's going on right now, bro. My mom called me on the way over here, bro. Mom called me saying that an earthquake hit over there in Kalinga. On the way over here, bro. I was already like almost halfway over here, bro. And then I pulled over to the side and I called my woman. And she's like, yeah, there was like a little small wood, like, you know, kind of faulted. I'm like, oh shit, all right, but you guys are good. You know how to, you know what I mean? Like, I had to make sure they're cool though, you know? But they're like, yeah, we're good. All right, cool. Kept driving over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming over here and the earthquake just happened, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, can't tell me those times ain't coming right now, man. But they are though. Was that everything on that one?
Yep.
Now can you jump to Romans 8:36? So, you know what I mean? Like, this is the worst time to fall off right now, man.
This is Romans 8:36.
Yeah,
As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
yeah. So you know you get the land. You know what this territory comes with, man. Come out here doing the work, though, bro. Hey, man. We out here like patiently waiting, though. Hey, man, be hot, in the cold. Hey, shit, going through infirmities like myself, going through some infirmities, financial demons, and all this shit, though. But we got to, no matter what, we go through all this stuff, though. But we still got to do the work to be how about shit outside, even if we're going through all those stuff too, man. You know. So that's why it says all day we are getting. What did it say? Can you read that again? Slovakia?
It says
36, 8 and 36.
Romans 8:36. For it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter.
Yeah, see? But that's the thing about it, man. Like, we, no matter what, like, we know what this territory comes with, man. Because, like I was saying earlier, our fathers were persecuted. Our fathers were killed for the word, though. You know what I mean? For the word, though. You know what I'm saying? Like Stephen in the book of Acts, though, he was killed, man. He was killed. But he said when he looked up, he seen Yahweh shine the right-hand side of the Most High, and he said it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And then he was at peace. Like, fuck it, you know? Shit, even Paul said that it was better to be with Yahweh Shai than to be alive, though. Because he actually did die. Paul died too. Paul died too, though. And he said he was like he had a, what was it called? Outer body experience, though. He was like peace, felt peace, though, man. That's why he said that, I think in book of Philippians, it's better to be with Yahweh Shai, though, man. Because he was actually literally, yeah, there, you know? So we gotta understand what this word comes with, truth, you know, what it comes with, what the territory comes with, you know. And me and this brother understand, though. Why not die for something right? To die, like, you know what I'm saying? Just get shot up like these other jakes and shit. You know how many niggas get killed every day on some stupid shit? Hundreds and thousands of times, though, man. That's the same old shit. Why not die for something actually righteous for, though, man? You know. And then you're gonna die, though. We all, you know what I'm saying, though? But if you're lucky, though, that, you know, when the time comes, though, with the so-called UFOs, they'll abduct you. Hey, so be it, man. But if you're someone that, you know, is gonna perish, though, guess what? You're gonna be one of the first to go up, though, you know? Because our forefathers, they're asleep right now, man. They're asleep. And some of our forefathers that we know of, though, are walking right now on this earth, though, through what? Reincarnation. We don't know who's who. But we believe in reincarnation, though. Bro, Job could be some like a brother that we probably subscribe to Job right now. You know what I mean? Like the reincarnation, we probably subscribe to Job. Jeremiah's probably somewhere though. You know what I'm saying? We probably know Jeremiah. We probably subscribe to Jeremiah. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we know that what's his name? Al Bibbins though was Elijah. We know he's asleep. You know? But you see things like that though, man. So no matter what, when it comes to like we're killed all day. It doesn't mean we're getting stabbed though. We're getting shot every day, all day though. But that just means that we're suffering through these afflictions though, infirmities and all these things though for Yahweh Hashem Shai though, man. You know what I'm saying though? Like we're doing this for Yahweh Hashem Shai though, man. Because we know there's a reward at the end. So this will be the last piece of Isaiah 57 and 1 and 2. Yeah, Isaiah 57, 1 and 2. Because I'm talking about dying, right? So
Isaiah 57:1, the righteous perish, and no man layeth it to heart. And merciful men are taken away.
Yeah, merciful men are taken away.
None considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come.
Yeah, man. Sometimes, like I said, if brethren pass away right now, hey, guess what, man? They got taken away from the evil to come. Because you know that, hey, the evil is going to come right now. Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob's trouble. All this shit's going to come right now. If a brother gets taken away even right now, guess what? He got taken away from the evil that's to come. Jacob's trouble, all these killings, all these famines, all these fucking war. Hey, man, at least if you're someone that died, though, at least you died for the word, though, man. You know? I'm good with that, man. Close the coffin, though. I'm good, man. Like, At least I could say that I was out there doing the work, though. At least, though, shit, it is what it is, though, man. Sometimes brother gets taken away from the evil that's gonna come, which the evil is gonna come. We know that too, you know. We still got Jacob's trouble that's gonna come, though, man. So, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. But guess what? Once he died, the Most High will remember that fact that you were doing his work, though, man. And you'll be one of them first ones in the spaceship, man. So-called spaceship. So, you got anything? So with that, you will hopefully this camp was edifying. Want to give praise and glory to Yahweh, double honors to the apostles, the elders, and great millstones, the great men who hear the truth, bro. Peace and salutations to a hopeful elect out there that's scattered among the world. With that, shalom.